look at the weather for North America and the tropics. The tropics, we have about a 10% chance of this system right off the coast of Florida developing. Chances are rapidly diminishing. The rest of the country, the rest of the North American continent here, that's it for the tropics. We have a cold front dropping down here into southern Canada, or California, I should say. There also is one in southern Canada, but southern California here, and we have an upper level low near Los Angeles, and that's sparking some showers actually over here, and some cooler temperatures. So finally, a little bit of a, this isn't a drought breaker, but something to look forward to as far as precipitation. Let's head back east here, where we've got a developing low off the east coast here, but that's about it. This is mostly a dry front here. We do have a line of showers across central New York, northeast Pennsylvania here, and some cooler air behind that. We have 50s across the Great Lakes, upper 40s across the upper Great Lakes here, and we got a warm front stretching through the Dakotas here with some overrunning clouds, but very little precipitation. Things are starting to warm back up here in the western plains and the eastern Rockies here after a very cold actually a very cold week here with snow. And we have a stationary front through the Rockies, which is doing little if nothing at the current time. Let's take a look along the Gulf Coast here. Florida's really starting to dry out. We have a few residual showers in the southern part of the peninsula with a washed out front, some fog down just south of Miami. But mainly along the entire Gulf Coast here, you can see a lot of 80s and upper 70s across Georgia and the central Appalachians here, and 60s all the way up to New York City. Let's take a look at, there's not going to be any major cold air outbreaks during the next several days. In fact, we're going to see a warming trend across the entire country. We'll be seeing 60s and 70s to the north and in the midsection, and 80s to the south, so much above normal. Let's take a look at the NAM model, NAM precipitation model, showing not much in the way. We have a little bit of a system coming across the Great Lakes for Thursday, maybe Thursday evening, and then early Friday, but that's out of here by the weekend. The weekend allows us to get into some sunny skies across the northeast, mid-Atlantic states, southern Great Lakes, down and through the eastern part of the country, and we also have the west coast here, which will continue to remain dry. We'll have a front coming down across the northwest at some point, but very little showers with that. But the main threat will be this front coming out across the midsection, where we'll get some bouts of showers and thunderstorms across the midsection of the country, which will bring beneficial rains. That's it. There's not much else to talk about. I'm meteorologist Mark Molnar from www.meteomark.com. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, or MeteoMark on Facebook, and that's